What's up, you guys? This is Steven, and I'm back with another lyrical analysis. This time I'll be analyzing the song Pasio by Hitomi Shimatani. And this song appeared on Hitomi's album entitled Prima Rose, and the song was used as a single to promote the album as well. Therefore, it has a music video, and therefore it's worthy of a lyrical analysis. So with that all being said, here we go. The meaning of being alive and even my wishes, it's all changed since the day I met you. Okay, so she must have met someone who's like really awesome because she like her whole life done changed just because of this one person. So this person better be really awesome. Lie, 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 lie. I want to be tied, or I want to be tight to you. But that was tied. Are you sure it's tight? You sure it's tight? I could have swore this was tied, but I guess we got some English going on here. It seems like either someone got the lyrics wrong from the website I took it from, or we got some English here. Because I always thought she said like, lie, 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 lie. I want to be tied to you, not I want to be tight, as in like constricted to you. But anywho, English alert. English alert. Got a little English up in here. All right. So she want to be. I'm just gonna say she wants to be tied to him. So yeah, she want to be tied to this dude now. Whether your cheeks have stubble, or whether your cheeks had stubble, or whether they were smooth. Smooth. So do Asian people really grow facial hair that much? Are Asian people like really those type of people? Usually that's more of like facial hair. She might be getting her swirl on here. I think Hitomi Shimatani might be getting her swirl on here. Although maybe there are some Asian people who do grow hair. He might be Eurasian, He might be Caucasian, or he might be just somebody who can grow facial hair, I will say that I met a person who was who's native African, and he had some facial hair. Although he said he didn't really have much else hair. Oddly enough, I don't know how that came up, but it came up. I think it's because we were in the cold weather, and you know, being hairy is sort of like an adaptation to cold weather. Like me, I'm like super hairy. This is just like the tip of the iceberg right here. I'm like at this point, I'm thinking like, um, like, am I like related to like a werewolf? Like, you know, am I like a fourth or an eighth werewolf? Like somewhere in my family line, I'm pretty sure there was like some werewolf. I'm pretty sure. And knowing how crazy and mixed up my family is, that's plausible. That's plausible. But back to business. Let's see. They were wonderful. So, his cheeks were wonderful, even if they were stubby or smooth. Wonderful. So she just liked this dude no matter what. Let's see. But I stayed on guard and kept hesitating until the end. So she's like, she's not going to be taken in by this dude's wonderful cheeks. She's going to keep her guard, and she's not going to, just, let it all out. All right, next lyrics. I can't die until I see you naked. Wow. Hit them, and she done just put it. She just put it out there. She just put it straight out there. She's like, I can't die until I see you naked. Like this has become her life mission to see this dude naked without clothes on. And if you're talking like that to him, then I'm pretty sure, his clothes won't be on for too long. Y'all clothes won't be on for too long if you're talking like that already. Let's see. In the depths of your eyes, as you gazed at me, I saw light. So single-minded. So she's seeing the light in his eyes, like kind of like that fire, maybe. Sort of like that. If you gathered up all the love songs in the world, they won't be as bittersweet as this one. Uh-oh, she's shouting out her own song. Let's see. I take in your kisses and take flight into a dazzling story. So she's all like receiving his kisses, and then she like, she getting high off of his kisses, and she's taking flight into, a Disney story. So she's basically getting intoxicated off of his kisses. On fire. This is wonderful. Are you sure being on fire is wonderful? I don't remember that being wonderful. You might want to stop, drop, and roll if you're on fire. Light a fire. Let's see. Light a fire in my heart as it's reborn. Lie, 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 lie. I want to be tight to you. So I'm saying it's, she's saying tight again, but I think it's tied. Well, it probably is tight the way they put it in the lyrics. Like when the people who wrote the song wrote it, they just probably put it as tight, but no. So she want to be like, let's see. It's a fire in her heart, because her heart's on fire. And she, has a strong feeling for him. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, let's see. I worry about the style that was how I am. So I guess she's worried about her former style. Let's see, the way that she used to be. I was a coward. The little birds turn their wings into fire and twist their bodies into the skies of love. So it sounds like she might be high on something here, because she's talking about little birds turning their wings into fire. She might be, or you just might be in hell or something. It sounds like you might be getting a glimpse into your afterlife, maybe. You might want to straighten up your life. I don't know what you do in your private life, Hitomi, but it sounds like you might be in for a very, very warm afterlife, so to speak. Hot, blazing, burning for eternity. Let's see. Let's see. Why don't you drop sweet words into the maze in my ears? Well, you probably can't. You mean, if you have to ask for them, doesn't it kind of take away the specialness of it, or of them? It's incredibly grateful. I'm incredibly grateful to you for changing me so much. Really so nice. So this dude, I guess, done got her changing things, and she grateful for it. So hopefully she didn't change herself too much. Relationships do end. They're not forever. So don't change yourself too much. Let's see. Even if you gathered up all the stars that fall on this planet, they wouldn't be as dazzling as this one. Who's the dazzling star? The guy she's singing about, or herself? Good question. But judging by the state of your career currently, I'm pretty sure I think he's probably the brighter star, just because I don't really see you doing too much at the moment. But hang in there. If it's meant to be, so shall it be. Searching for myself, I'm sure to find a me I haven't seen before. So she's saying she's searching for herself, and she is sure that she's going to find kind of like a new her, or a side of her that she hasn't seen before. That's a part of self-discovery, and part of life. Finding out like, wow, I didn't know that I had that in me. I didn't know that I was capable of doing something like that. And sometimes you just don't know until you have to do it. Let's see. On fire, the things are dangerous when. Let's see. On fire, things are dangerous when I'm with you. So this dude is He might be like a gangster or something. He might be about that life. About that gangster life. This journey of love will take me to the end of the earth. So she gonna go to the end of the earth with this dude. So hopefully this dude is worth you doing all this for, because you want to go to the end of the earth for a loser. I want to breathe in even the ordinary worries and surprises with you. So she wants to breathe. She just want to breathe during the regular days as well as the crazy days. She wants to just breathe it all in. Let's see. I want to breathe it all in. Really so nice. So she just want to experience everything with him. Let's see. If I love you, I'll say so, without fearing a single thing. So if she loves this dude, she'll be upfront with him. Freedom will follow. I want to be the star of this feeling. So she said she want to be the star of this feeling. And, hopefully you can be the star of that feeling, because you aren't really the star of much anything at the moment. Let's see. That bubbles in my heart and then disappears. No matter how many seeds of flowers you nurture, no flowers are precious as this one will bloom. So no matter how many flowers he nurtures or cultivate, it won't. Nothing will be as precious as this one, this flower here. I take in your kisses and sparkle. The story of life. See. So she just accepts it all. On fire, this wonderful light, a fire. Let's see. On fire, this is wonderful. Light a fire in my heart as it's reborn. Lie, 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 lie. I want to be tight to you. All right, and those are the ends. Well, that's the end of the lyrics. We have reached the end. The end. The music video for this song is low budget, but it's interesting. And it's interesting because it's like some weird stuff that happens in the video. It's like basically it's Hitomi, a magician dude, some strobe lights or some lights, and some fire. And all this is set to a black background. And they're dressed in black. I tell you, if they were black and they were doing this, I'm like, how we gonna shoot? You would not have had a music video, if you guys were black. Y'all couldn't get away with this. But I guess because y'all Asian, y'all can kind of get away with it. Let's see. It's like starts off and like this magician dude walks up to Hitomi, and she's dressed in this like magician's assistant uniform, and he's dressed like some magician, Phantom of the Opera meets, somebody. It's like Phantom of the Opera meets a magician meets J-pop. And then like out of nowhere he like does his magic trick, and like this puff of like smoke or something, or flash of light or smoke or something, it's like and then Hitomi, like she like is knocked unconscious by it. She loses consciousness because of it, and she falls backwards. I'm like, this doesn't look good. This looks like this might be like the start of some like type of like date rape or something. Like somebody should like step in and help this chick. She's in danger right now, it looks like. Then she's like falls back, and then she starts floating up, and she's floating up and up and up. So I'm like, uh-oh, this magician dude, like, he got magical powers, and he is a sexual predator. So that's not a good combination for Hitomi. That's not like she might like. I hope she told her friends where she was going. Somebody somebody need to check on this chick. So he's like doing his magician stuff. Then she's like in another scene, and she's like in this room full of fire. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you sweating by now. But I guess, when you are hotter than a million baked potatoes, then it's cool. Like it's not anything to really be phased by. Then she's in this other room with a whole bunch of lights, and they're like these like long light bulb, like those long lights that they put in like office buildings or school buildings. Yeah, it's like a whole bunch of those lights, and they're like orange-ish red color, orange-ish reddish, like orange red color. And she's dancing there, and she's like, lie, 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 lie. I want to be tight to you. And let's see. Then I think that sexual predator magician dude, he's still doing his sexual predatoring. And let's see. I guess I don't know if Hitomi is cool with this because it sounds like in the song that she kind of wants this because she did say she want to see him like naked before he died. But I guess maybe this is like some type of a compromise they came up with. I mean, there was no nudity in the video, but I'm guessing there was supposed to be some at some point. And let's see, I didn't see any stubble on his face, so I guess he was smooth there. And let's see. She's not talking about the stars and stuff, but she probably unconscious. You might want to be thinking about your safety instead of the stars. And I think that's pretty much it. It's just basically the video revolves around like Hitomi, some fire, some like strobe lights, and a potentially possible sexual predator magician. And that's pretty much it. So that's all I got. Thanks a lot for watching. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. It is greatly appreciated. Until the next video, adios and goodbye for now.